Nestled in the heart of China is Poyang Lake, a glistening expanse of water brimming with life. Nourished by the powerful Yangtze River, it's a crucial ecosystem and an essential resource for millions. For generations, Poyang Lake has been a lifeblood for communities, sustaining agriculture, fisheries, and transportation. Its shallow waters and surrounding wetlands offer sanctuary to an incredible variety of migratory birds, fish, and other wildlife. Poyang Lake is a fragile balance of nature, deeply connected to the rhythms of the seasons. The lake's size varies dramatically throughout the year, driven by the ebb and flow of the monsoon season. During the rainy summer months, Poyang Lake expands, covering an area larger than some countries. As winter arrives and the rains diminish, the lake shrinks, exposing vast grasslands that serve as rich grazing grounds for water buffalo and other animals. This natural cycle of expansion and contraction is vital to the lake's health, supporting its rich biodiversity and the livelihoods of the people who rely on it. However, this delicate balance is in jeopardy. In recent years, Poyang Lake has faced unprecedented challenges, with the 2022 drought marking a critical turning point. Understanding the lake's importance and its natural rhythms is key to grasping the magnitude of the crisis and the urgency with which it needs to be addressed. The fate of Poyang Lake serves as a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of our planet and the far-reaching consequences of a changing climate. Poyang Lake has always experienced changes in its water levels. Its survival hinges on the yearly monsoon cycle. But the year 2022 brought an unprecedented challenge. The usual monsoon pattern was disrupted, leading to an unsettling silence and a lack of rain. What started as a minor dry spell escalated into an intense drought, unseen for decades. Water levels dropped dramatically, revealing vast areas of cracked lakebed. The once bountiful Poyang Lake was turning into a dry and desolate landscape. This was more than just a dry spell. It was a significant deviation from the norm. Historic records were shattered as water levels hit unprecedented lows. The impact was immediate and severe, affecting every aspect of life connected to the lake. The 2022 drought was a stark reminder of Poyang Lake's vulnerability and the millions who depend on it. The retreating waters of Poyang Lake left a path of destruction behind. Agriculture, the region's lifeblood, was severely affected. Rice paddies, once lush and green, turned into cracked and barren land. Farmers watched in despair as their crops withered and died, their livelihoods disappearing under the relentless sun. The drought's impact went beyond agriculture. Industries that depended on the lake's water for shipping and manufacturing came to a standstill. Fishing communities, whose livelihoods were closely tied to the lake's resources, faced empty nets and economic hardship. The once vibrant ecosystem of Poyang Lake was also in jeopardy. Fish struggled to survive in the dwindling pools of water, their populations decimated. Migratory birds, arriving to find their winter refuge turned into a barren landscape, were forced to seek food and shelter elsewhere. The drought's ripple effects spread far and wide, affecting not only the immediate environment, but also the delicate balance of nature. The crisis at Poyang Lake highlighted the interconnectedness of ecosystems and the far-reaching consequences of environmental disruption. Confronted with an extraordinary crisis, China resorted to a contentious solution: weather manipulation. Cloud seeding, a method aimed at triggering rainfall, emerged as a glimmer of hope amidst the severe drought. The Chinese government, renowned for its grand engineering feats, initiated an extensive cloud seeding campaign to restore Poyang Lake's receding water levels. This bold initiative employed a multifaceted strategy, combining various technologies to manipulate the weather. Rockets loaded with silver iodide canisters were fired into cloud formations, releasing their contents to promote condensation and rainfall. Drones, outfitted with advanced meteorological sensors and seeding systems, executed precise interventions, targeting optimal cloud formations and dispensing exact amounts of seeding agents. On the ground, a network of generators dispersed silver iodide particles into the air, aiming to boost the aerial operations' effectiveness. The magnitude of China's cloud seeding campaign was unparalleled, underscoring the severity of the Poyang Lake crisis and the government's resolve to alleviate the drought's catastrophic effects. Section 5. Rockets and drones. Technologies of weather manipulation. Once a staple of science fiction, weather modification has now become a reality in the 21st century. Central to China's cloud seeding efforts are advanced technologies aimed at manipulating atmospheric conditions. Rockets, traditionally used in space exploration, now serve a new role in the skies over Poyang Lake. These rockets, equipped with canisters of silver iodide, are launched into clouds identified as potential rainmakers. Upon reaching the desired altitude, the rockets release silver iodide particles into the clouds. These particles act as condensation nuclei, facilitating the condensation of water vapor and the formation of raindrops. Drones, once mainly used for military and photography purposes, have become essential tools in weather modification. Outfitted with sophisticated meteorological sensors, these drones can analyze cloud structures, measure wind speed and direction, and pinpoint optimal conditions for cloud seeding. Drones offer unparalleled precision and control, enabling targeted interventions and enhancing the efficiency of seeding operations. Section 6. Rain or shine. Evaluating the impact of cloud seeding. Did China's extensive cloud seeding initiatives manage to restore Poyang Lake's water levels? The outcome, much like the weather, is intricate and open to interpretation. The Chinese government proclaimed the campaign a success, pointing to increased regional rainfall. Yet many scientists approach these claims with caution. Measuring the true effectiveness of cloud seeding is notoriously challenging. It's difficult to determine how much rain was naturally occurring versus how much was a result of seeding. Elements like wind patterns, atmospheric pressure, and existing cloud formations all influence precipitation, making it hard to isolate the effects of seeding alone. Despite the uncertainties, cloud seeding remains a crucial tool in combating drought. Even a slight increase in rainfall can significantly benefit agriculture, water supplies, and ecosystems. The insights gained from Poyang Lake's 2022 drought and China's response will undoubtedly influence future weather modification strategies worldwide. Section 7. A glimmer in the clouds. Weather control and climate change. As the world faces the growing impacts of climate change, weather modification techniques like cloud seeding are becoming increasingly important. The capacity to alter rainfall patterns, even modestly, could help reduce some of the most severe effects of global warming. Droughts, once rare, are now more frequent and intense, endangering food supplies, water availability, and ecological balance. Although cloud seeding is still in its developmental stages, it offers a beacon of hope against these challenges. By boosting rainfall in drought-affected areas, we might ease water shortages, safeguard crops, and maintain delicate ecosystems. However, the idea of large-scale weather modification brings up complex ethical and practical issues. The risk of unintended consequences, both environmental and geopolitical, must be carefully considered. As we delve into weather control possibilities, it is essential to proceed with caution, guided by scientific precision and a comprehensive understanding of Earth's interconnected systems. The future of our planet may hinge on our ability to responsibly and sustainably harness the power of the skies. Section 8. Shaping the skies. Ethical and practical considerations. The dream of controlling the weather is swiftly turning into a reality. As we approach this new frontier, it is crucial to reflect on the ethical and practical consequences of our actions. The ability to alter nature, even with noble intentions, comes with significant risks and responsibilities. A major concern with weather modification is the potential for unintended side effects. Changing rainfall in one area could lead to unforeseen and possibly harmful impacts on neighboring regions, or even on a global scale. The interconnected nature of Earth's systems means that even local interventions can have widespread and unpredictable outcomes. Additionally, the issue of who controls the weather carries significant geopolitical implications. The power to influence rainfall could become a source of conflict, with countries potentially using weather modification as a weapon or for economic gain. International collaboration and a strong regulatory framework will be vital to prevent the misuse of these powerful technologies. As we delve deeper into weather control, we must proceed with caution, guided by a profound respect for nature's delicate balance and a commitment to using these tools responsibly for the good of all humanity.